Okay, so yeah, yesterday I was defending the false flaggers from what I thought was an unfair attack from the pretentious liberal media. But today I really would like to address the false flag conspiracy that's going around that the recent assassination attempt on our president, Donald Trump, was all fake, orchestrated by him to get increase in popularity or power or whatever. And I gotta say to the people who are pushing this, who acting like they believe in it, come on now. If you don't care, why don't you just say you don't care? It's that simple. You don't have to come up with some cockamamie story. All you have to do is say you don't care. You don't care that someone tried to take out that fascist child diddler. And, the fascist administration that was all around him, the fascists in the media who helped him rise to power, and the phony baloney opposition party on the other side. You don't care if any of those people got hurt. And, why the fuck should we care? They're all terrible people. I mean, the only people I felt sorry for would have been, the wait staff there. It's like, well, why should someone die just because they were, giving Stephen Miller Cornish hen to eat? All right, the wait staff. Innocent bystanders, and everyone else, just fascist enablers and phony baloney motherfuckers who pretend that they're against the fascists, but will do nothing to stop them. Like I said, all you gotta say is you don't care. We don't need this false flag nonsense. In the case you haven't guessed it, no, I am not a big fan of false flag conspiracies at all. I can't stand that whole idea because this is how it always plays out. There's always some tragedy, there's some attack. And then the government, they're trying to get more power, take more freedom away from us. And some of us were like, hey, pump the brakes. And instead of saying, hey, we don't care that there was some tragedy, which would just be almost suicide to say, we get this false flag bullshit over and over again. It's like the lowest common denominator. It's made by people who can't make any sound arguments. And again, it always comes off as stupid. You look at 9/11. Horrible tragedy, thousands dead. Everyone was bloodthirsty. The government wanted to crack down on our freedoms, get more power. A lot of us were like, no, you don't do this shit. And some people, like I said, they couldn't make the arguments. What do they do? Lowest common denominator, false flag fucking conspiracy. But they couldn't even keep it simple. They couldn't just say that the people on the planes weren't Al-Qaeda, they were working for our government. No, we get like holographic planes and controlled demolition in the towers and cruise missiles hitting the Pentagon. Motherfucker, just say the people on the plane who did the hijack were working for the government. Because honestly, I don't see why the towers couldn't fall if they get hit by fucking jumbo jets. So like I said, those people look like idiots. And then you got Alex Jones. She just comes off as a horrific asshole because he couldn't admit that he doesn't care that little kids get killed by guns because he wants to keep his. He just couldn't be a regular asshole. He's got to be a super asshole and suggest the whole thing was fake because he didn't want to have his guns taken away. And again, all he had to say is he didn't care. He didn't want his guns to be taken away. He didn't care the little kids were going to kill, but instead, he's got to be a super asshole. So that's all I got to say on false flags.